Hi everyone. If you don't know me, my name is Miss Linnea or Miss L. I'm going to be teaching an intermediate ballet class. So anyone who wants to join along is welcome. Adults, you too. And we're going to start with a ballet bar. So if you can find maybe one or two chairs, so you can do the left side and the right side, or a countertop, just something where you can see me on both sides and follow along. Okay, we're going to get started with our feet. So we're going to grab that bar or that countertop, whatever you have for support. And we're going to start facing the bar this time with our feet zipped together, parallel. And we're going to press through the balls of our feet 8 times, really warming up those ankles. Just a nice way to start class. Then plie. We're going to roll up through those feet, lower the heels, and reverse. Up and over. Okay, you'll be doing this with me. So we'll do twice in parallel, twice in first position. At the very end, we're going to take a releve and test our balance, okay? So you should either be in ballet shoes, you can also be wearing socks, you could also be barefoot, just maybe not sneakers for a ballet class. I will be showing all of the exercises first, and then we will be doing them together with music, okay? All you have to do is follow along, do your best. I'm going to get some music going, and we're going to start facing our bar. 2 hands on your support, feet zipped together parallel. That's where you'll meet me, okay? Here we go. Here we go. You get 4 counts intro, always. Here we go. Right foot, left foot. Press and press. Thinking going over your second toe. Last one, plie. Rolling up, heels high and low. Reverse, up and over. Good, one more time, parallel. Right foot, left. Going up through that high releve each time. Up, down, up, down. Plie, roll those heels up and down. Reverse. Squeeze your pelvis. Open to first. Right foot, left foot. Going up through the middle each time. Up, down, up, down. Big plie. Rolling up. Lower the heels. Reverse. Up and over. Last time. Right. Left. Track over your second toes. Not your little toes. Not the big toe. Plie. Roll it. Lower. Resist. Up and over. And to finish, let's take a releve. Test your balance. You're going to pull your navel into your spine. Lengthen that string from the top of your head. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Squeeze. Demi-plie and stretch. Okay. So in a balance, the energy is always going upward. It's never stagnant, never still. So you always want that energy going up, 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 up. That's how you're going to hold that pirouette in the center of the room. That is going to how you're going to hold your balance in the center. Let's move on to demi-plies, okay? So we're going to start with your left hand on the bar. Always start with the left hand on the bar. So you can begin work with your right leg, your outside leg. So starting from first position, simply, we'll take our preparation 5, 6, 7, and 8. Demi-plie and stretch. Demi-plie and stretch. You'll take a nice grand plie all the way to the bottom. Then we'll take port de bras forward and back. So forward, flat back to come up, and then a nice stretch cambre back. And tendu to second position. Same thing, same port de bras, demi grand plie in second, heels stay down. Sometimes you have to widen that second position. And we'll take our port de bras towards the bar or your support and away. In fourth position, same port de bras, 2 demis, 1 grand plie all the way down. Let's take an eleve, crossing that fourth, and you'll test a balance. Okay, arms in first. At the end of that last one in fifth position, 2 demis, 1 grand plie, and this time we're going to take 1 circular port de bras, starting away from the bar, go all the way down into the bar and back. Just one direction, and you'll take your Susu balance, that front foot We'll come into the back foot, slurp it in, arms in high fifth. You'll test your balance here, and we'll end where we began. We're gonna do that all together with music, and then we're gonna try it on the other side. So make sure your left hand is on your support, starting first position, looking away from the bar. Here we go, and plie means, of course, to bend. So we're gonna bend those knees, warm up the Achilles tendons. Here we go. Nice and slow, 7, 8. Here we go. Allongé and lower. Dig your heels into the floor. Grand plie, back stays flat. Heels press down. Big stretch forward for your hamstrings. Flat back. And take a breath to go back. Tendu, lower the heel, maybe a little wider if you need. Demi-plie. Always looking towards that hand, like a sunflower. Your eyes follow the hand. Towards your support. Big side bend, looking down. And away. Fourth position. Open that back knee. Hold your turn out. Grand plie, gentle. Gentle elevate, just lift your heels up. You can cross that fourth. Test your balance. Squeeze the top of your inner thighs together. Open it. Tendu, close. The transitions are important. Grand plie. Circular port de bras, away from your bar. Nice and slow. Every corner. Plie susu. Arms up high fifth. Squeeze your legs together. Maybe look out to the right. And plie tendu back to first. Good. You're either going to switch to another bar or turn the chair around. We're going to take it all again now with your right hand on your support. Okay? Everything on the left side. 5, 6. That preparation just always gives you 4 counts to get ready. Never crossing the midline with that arm. I get a ballet class too. I have to do everything with you. Big reach forward. Flat back. Open. Tendu, second. I hope parents are following along as well. It's really important to keep the body moving. I think at least an hour a day. Big side bend. Fourth position. Elevate, cross your fourth like a tightrope. And bring those arms to first. Elbows are lifted. Abs in, tummy in. Yeah. Tendu, close. Don't forget that transition. Circular port de bras. stop moving. And plie sous. Squeeze your legs together. Squeeze your ankles together. And when you're ready, plie tendu back to first. All right, we're gonna move on to tendu. So tendu means to stretch. To stretch. So you're gonna stretch those toes. Let's start in first position for this one. We'll be moving on to fifth for the next combo. But for this one, we're gonna still stay in first. Left hand on your bar. 5, 6, 7, arm stays in second on 8. Tendu front, always with that right leg. Out and in. Third one, flex and point. Very simple. Side, close, side, close, side, and flex and point. And close, then to the back. Toes stay on the floor. Third one, flex and point and close, side and close, side and close, side and flex and point and close. And that's it. We're just gonna end there. Yeah, very simple, but we're getting those feet nice and warm. Articulating through the feet, presenting that heel forward. Arm just stays in second. Just follow along with me. 3 tendus, flex, point, close. Okay, all from first. Starting off easy. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right foot front. Point those toes as hard as you can. One more. Big flex. Working on that turnout as you flex. Side. Remember, slightly in front of your hip. If you go too far side, you're gonna lose your turnout. To the back. Keep that right arm strong, elbow lifted. Last one, flex, point. Last time to the side. This pattern is called en croix, on the cross. Last one. Flex, point, and close. Good, let's switch to the other side. Right hand on your bar, same thing with the left foot. Here we go. So that thumb is in front of your belly button or your nose, down that midline. To the side, articulate those feet. Standing taller out of that standing leg. To the back. Press that heel away. Last set. Press that heel away. And close. Okay. All right, we're gonna move on to dégagé, a little bit higher off the floor. We're also gonna be doing this from fifth position. If you have not done fifth position in your classes yet, you can do all of this from first position, yeah? Just keep it in first. But for those of you who have worked from fifth, we're gonna start working from fifth now. So right foot in front, left foot in back. We're gonna use our port de bras now. So we're gonna go 5, 6, 7, arm up on 8. Let's go. Out and in, out and in. Pique, pique, close. Pas de cheval. So now we're getting a little more complicated. We go to the side. Side, close, front. Side, close, back. Pique, pique, close. Pas de cheval. Now we do the same thing to the back. Back and close. You have 2 dégagés, 2 piques, pas de cheval. Last time. So out, close it back so you don't switch the first time. Pique, pique, close. Pas de cheval. At the end, whoop, coupe balance. If you would like to wrap those toes for solo coup de pied, you can do that. I'll be demonstrating your coupe. And you close to finish. and you end that side, okay? So you have 2 dégagés, 2 piqués, and a pas de cheval. So dégagé means to disengage. Those toes are disengaging from the floor. Piqué means to prick. You're gonna prick those toes nice and sharp. The accent is up, up, and up. And pas de cheval, who knows what pas de cheval means? Step of the horse. So if you think of a horse, yeah, this is what a horse does, yeah? So it's the same thing, just a lot more delicate. So it goes coupe, extend, and close. The reverse of that would be enveloppe, but we're not there yet. We're just gonna do a pas de cheval. So 2 dégagés, 2 piqués, 1 pas de cheval. We're gonna try to use those arms. If the arms are too complicated, just keep your arm in second, okay? 5th position, right foot front. I'll meet you there. Shake out your body, yeah? Shake it out, shake it out. Woo, here we go. Take that arm overhead, out, in, pique, pique, close, pas de cheval. Side, close it front, back, prick, prick, pas de cheval, take it back, close, arms and legs work together, get it behind you, pas de cheval, last time, close it back, hold, close front, pique, pique, pas de cheval. And let's take our balance. Bring up to your coupe to cut. Coupe is to cut. Try to test your balance. And sous-sus, demi-plie, stretch. Okay. So coupe should just be the 4th toe. Think just your 4th toe is connected. If you think little toe, you're gonna sickle. If you think big toe, it's just not really gonna happen. It's not anatomically possible. So I like to think your 4th toe is touching your ankle. No sickling, please, no sickling, okay? Present that heel forward. Let's do it all on the left side. Right hand on your support. Left foot in front, here we go. Take the arm overhead, hold, close, hold, close, up, up, pas de cheval, side, close front, prick, prick, pas de cheval, we go to the back, close, 2 pricks, up, up, slow, last time. Close it back. Slice that leg in. Prick, prick. And coupe balance. Bring up to it. 4th toes. Get taller. Out of that right leg. Tummy in. And stand tall, sous-sus. Plie, stretch. Okay. Let's move on to rond de jambe. What does rond de jambe mean? First of all, what language are we in? What language is ballet in, and why? So ballet is in French. Ballet is in French. Yeah, it was started in the Italian and French courts. It was actually started in the Italian courts, and King Louis XIV of France was like, I like that, I'm gonna steal it. And so he basically popularized ballet. That's why everything is in French. So what does rond de jambe mean? Rond de jambe means around the leg. Around the leg. Jambe is leg in French, yeah? So we're gonna start in 5th position, right foot front. And hold for 2 counts, 5, 6, arm open, 7, and 8. Let's take 2 rond de jambe with plie. Second one, the arm stays. Then you have 4 rond de jambe, 2, 3, perfect half circle, 4. Let's go, brush front and back, front and back. 1 more, rond de jambe en l'air. That means in the air, and close it, reverse it. On that first one, we have an arm. Second one, the arm stays. Then we have 4, 3, whoop, 2, 1. You have 5 brushes, back and front and back and front. Last one. Take it all the way around. It's gonna be much slower than that. Let's take a circular port de bras all the way around. Reverse it, circular port de bras. And let's take a passe balance, whoop, with your outside leg, and we'll end on that side, okay? So you have 2 rond de jambes in demi-plie, 4 with straight legs, 5 brushes, and 1 slow rond de jambe en l'air, as high or as low as you would like today, as you need. There are two directions for rond de jambe. The first one we do, front to back, that is called en dehors. When you reverse it, go back to front, it's called en dedans. En dedans. So you have en dehors, en dedans. We're going to do both of them. Starting on the right side, right foot in front. Your preparation is different for this exercise. You stand tall, 5, 6, arm open, 7, and 8. Okay, let's start all together. Keeping those toes on the floor for your rond de jambe. Parterre. Nothing moves. 7, 8. Here we go with plie. Front, back. You're making that perfect D shape, capital D. 2, 3, all the way back. 4, balance swap. 2, 3, 4. One more. Hold that turnout all the way around. And close. Reverse it. Big plie. Bring it around. Plie. Stand tall. You have 4, 3, en dedans. 2, 1. Big brushes. Back. Front. Back. Front. One more. Hold your turnout. Squeeze your muscles. And close. Let's take our circular port de bras. 2 counts each direction. Or 2 counts to each position. Reverse it. Here we go. Never stop moving. And plie, passe, releve, up the leg. Want to hear that sound of the leg going up. Test your balance. And sous-sus, demi-plie, and stretch. All right, good. We're going to try the other side. So I said it in the exercise, but I wanted to just say it again. The pathway on the floor in a rond de jambe is a perfect half circle. So I like to think of it as a capital letter D. So you have one straight line through the middle, through first position, and then you have that perfect half circle. So what I see a lot of in class is we'll do really well to the front, and then we'll kind of skip the back. And we'll do like kind of this little baby rond de jambe. You want a perfect half pizza. You don't want any less than a half pizza, right? You want that full half pizza. So make sure you're going all the way back, all the way front, slicing through first position each time. Okay, let's do the left side. Right hand on your support. Big breath with plie. Legs stretch together. They bend together. They stretch together. 4, 3, 2, all the way back. 1. Balance swap. 1 more. Off the floor. On leg. And close. Reverse it. Arm comes through the bottom. Then it stays. 4, 3, 2, 1. En cloche or balance swap. Always through first. 1 more. Off the floor. Squeeze your turnout muscles. Circular shoulder bra all the way around. Reverse it. Reach every corner. Plie, passe, releve. Up the leg. Try to find your balance here. Squeeze those turnout muscles. One side might be easier than the other. That's okay, that's normal. Sous-soup, plie, and stretch. Okay. Let's move on to fondue. Fondue, where have you heard that word before? Besides ballet class, maybe in a restaurant, maybe in a French restaurant. Fondue means to melt. So if you think of melted cheese, melted chocolate, both very delicious. So we want to focus on the melt of the fondue. So from fifth position, let's take arm preparation, 5, 6, 7, and 8. For fondue, I always bring my arm to first on the plie, then open it on the extension. So we'll take fondue to the front, brush and brush, fondue to the side, fondue to the side, reverse, fondue to the back, brush and brush, fondue to the side, fondue to the side. We're gonna do it twice. First time on flat, second time on releve. That would be fondue to the front, stay up, then to the side, yeah? At the very end, you do your last set. We're gonna angle, you can put 2 hands on your support if you'd like. We're gonna pick up the inside leg to a back passe, and we'll test our balance there. We end where we began with your left side to the bar. So, fondue front, brush and brush. Those brushes can go a little bit higher now if you'd like. 2 to the side. Fondue to the back, brush and brush, 2 to the side. Repeat it all on releve, and then we'll take our inside leg, passe back. So, to the front, just like our coupe, your 4th toes are connected, but now to the back, it's your ankle that is connected. Ankle connected to the back of your knee. The back of your knee is called your popliteal fossa. It's such a fun word. You want to say it? Popliteal fossa. Yeah, it's a good one to know. Like the pit behind your knee, that's where your ankle should connect to. Here we go, fondues. I have some really beautiful slow music from Paquita, and we will use that. Here we go. Here we go. Fondue, front, brush, brush. 2 to the side, fondue, melt. Now reverse it. Brush, brush. 2 to the side. Here we go on releve. Stay up, stay. That bottom heel will drop. Now to the back. Stay up, brush, brush. 2 to the side. 1 more. Now we're gonna angle into that bar. Pick up your inside leg. Balance, standing taller. Turn out that left leg. Sous-soup. We close where we began, and you're done. Okay, good. Left side. Left side, left side. So right hand on the bar. Starting with your left leg. Melt it each time. Fondue. Here we go. On flat. Brush. 1 more. Legs bend and stretch together. Same focusing now on releve. Stay up. Reverse it. Last one. And angle into that bar. Pick up your right leg. Demi-plie, and big stretch. Okay. Shake it out, yeah? That's a lot on your legs. Shake out your legs. Maybe let's stretch those calves, yeah? Back leg is straight, front leg is bent, and your legs are parallel. Maybe you bend that back leg to get that second calf muscle going. And switch your legs. Left leg back. Bend the back leg. It's going to get your soleus. All right, we're going to move on to, you guessed it, frappe. Frappe. What does frappe mean? Frappe means to strike. I like to think of striking a match. So you don't want to strike the match away on the end of that runway, yeah? You want the full runway to get the match lit. So it's the same thing with your frappe. Preparation is a little bit different for this one. It's more complicated preparation. So watch, 5, 6, tendu 7, flex 8. So this is the only time you have a flex in ballet, besides maybe that first tendu exercise we had to really work the ankle. But we're gonna flex that foot. So one more time, 5, 6, tendu 7, flex 8. Let's take 4 to the front. Strike, flex, point. Then 4 to the side. Switch, front, then back. Then we go 4 to the back, 3, 4, double side hold, double side hold. Then we reverse it, 4 to the back, 4 to the side, 4 to the front, 2 doubles to the side with a little pause in between. We're not gonna do a balance, we're just gonna end there. Okay, so you have your preparation, 5, 6, tendu 7, flex 8. You always want to start with a flexed foot. Then you need to drop those toes close to your standing leg and push away. Strike, okay? Sharp, frappe should be sharp. Okay, here we go. Left hand on the bar or the support, right foot in front. 4 to the front, here we go. Tendu 7, flex 8, strike, strike, flex, point, to the side, 2, you're switching each time, to the back, 2 doubles, hold, double side hold, reverse, back. Keep those hips as still as you can, to the front, strike, strike, double pause, pause, double hold, now we close. Ready for the left side, left foot in front, right hand on your support. Tendu, flex, strike, pause, pause. Take a picture, back, watch those hips. Double side hold, take it back, reverse. Strike close to your standing leg. Double side hold, close. Okay. All right, last thing at the bar, we're gonna combine an adagio / grand battement So we just mix those together so we have a little bit of time in the center, but I wanted to give a nice full bar. So you can do this one anytime you need a little stretch, you need a little warm up, okay? So left hand on the bar, fifth position, right foot in front. So développé means to develop. So we are going to start with a nice slow arm to open. We'll take coupe front, passe, extend and close, then to grand battement. Same thing en croix. You go coupe, passe, out, close back, to grand battement. Take it to the back. One développé to grand battement. Last time to the side. You switch each time. At the end, we're gonna go into the bar, two hands. Pick up your same inside leg you just did 2 exercises ago, and we're gonna take that leg to a back attitude. Just keep your hands on your support. We'll extend it to arabesque, and we'll end where we began. Okay, let's try it. Développé, nice and slow. It's about getting those legs up a little bit higher now, as high as your body will allow. Every day is gonna be a little bit different. I have some hip issues. My legs don't go up so high, but just do your best. Grand Mama should be a nice brush. Yeah, so you get some momentum there to get the legs up a little bit higher. Left hand on the bar. We go a little faster. Coupe, passe, extend, close, brush. Brush, same thing side, coupe, passe, lift the knee high, brush, brush, to the back, coupe, passe, extend, get those legs high, last time. If you need to lift that leg with your hand, brush, brush, good, let's go into the bar. Inside leg, left leg goes to a back attitude. You can try to test your hands. From there, arabesque, hold it. Susu, close where you began. Okay. All right, so I made the choice between the slow music or the fast music. I chose the fast music. So we still have to make sure there is a moment out there where you're holding the leg, how it's gonna get stronger and how you're gonna get it up a little bit higher. Okie dokie, here we go. Last thing at the bar, right hand. Coupe. Stretch. Abs are tight to the side. Close it back, stretch, that big brush. Should have the force of a frappe, brush, brush. Last time. 2 brushes. Angle into your station, into your support. Attitude. Square those hips. Arabesque, hold it, hold it. Susu, whoop, close. Arms down. Okay. All right, now we're gonna move that chair, whatever you had out there, out to the side. We just have a few minutes left, so grab a quick sip of water. You can do that. If you need to stretch your body just for a moment, then go ahead, do that. We'll just do a little bit in the center. Some jumping. We're gonna start with a tendu. So, we're gonna do everything facing forward. That's called en face. So, right foot will be in front. I'm gonna grab some water too. Actually, make sure you grab some water. It's getting warm in here. facing towards me. You'll take your arms 5, 6, 7, and 8. Tendu front, close, in and in. Out, tan lié, traveling forward and back. Side, close, back, and in, and in. Out, tan lié. Close back, same leg, back, close, and in, and in. Out, travel back, travel front, close. Now, we chasse front with a hold. Plie fourth and hold. We're gonna try a single pirouette. That right leg, back leg, picks up, land it fourth, tendu, and close. And then you're gonna repeat everything with the left leg. So, you take one slow tendu, two quicker, tan liés, traveling forward and back to the side. You're gonna travel side to side, back and forward. Then you have your chasse hold to prepare. Fourth, prepare, both of your legs are bent. Now you're gonna pick up your back leg, your right leg, and you're gonna turn to the right. Why don't you give it a try right now? If you have some time, pick up that right leg, land it, nice straight back leg, tendu, close, and then we'll repeat everything with the left leg, okay? Let's do it. Right foot front, fifth position.
No, I saw.
Here we go. Facing forward, front, close, and in, out, tan lié. Travel, take up some space to the side. Close it back, in. Travel, to the back. This one's the hardest, in, and hold your tummy tight. Take it back, take it front. Here we go, chasse front, hold. Plie fourth, hold. Pick up your right leg, turn right. Whoop, tendu. Other side, left foot front. And in, and in. Tan lié. To the side. Travel to the back. Squeeze your abs, squeeze your pelvis. Back. Left side, chasse front. Plie fourth, left leg picks up, turn to the left. Boom. Land it. Tendu. Close. Okay, moving on. We're gonna finish up with just a little bit of jumping. So, I always do the same jump warm up, but today I actually have to do it with you. Ha ha ha, lots of cardio. So, from first position, we'll take 8 sautés in first, 8 sautés in second, 8 changements, and 4 échappés, okay? So these are all little jumps, they're not super high. I want you to focus on the landing. The landing needs to be quiet. That means you have to land toe, ball, heel to land quietly, okay? Not a big thump with the whole foot, yeah? Articulate, just like we did in this, the very beginning with your tendus. It's the same thing. It's warming you up to the center of the room. So, accent is down. That means you're jumping and landing on the big count, on the 1, on the 2, on the 3, 4. Yeah, that's when you land. Big plie. Those heels have to come down. If the heels don't come all the way down, you're going to get shin splints. That doesn't feel so good. So put those heels down, okay? 8 jumps in first, 8 jumps in second, 8 changements switching from 5th to 5th, and 4 échappés, where the feet land and they switch each time in 5th. I don't care which leg comes in front first, as long as you're switching those legs. Here we go, first position, arms in first. Here we go. Jump to second. Changement, switch. Heels down. Échappé. Plie. losing my hair. Good job. I'm sure that was fabulous. And the nice thing about this video is if you didn't do it well, you can just rewind and try it again, yeah? Make sure those heels are coming down. Last thing, let's do a little exercise. A little petit allegro. You probably don't have room in your house for a big old grand allegro, but we're gonna take a petit allegro, very small jumps. So start in the back of your room, facing me. Right foot will start back, right foot back. So we'll take 5, 6, 7, and 8. Glissade right, jeté right, tout-en levé. Glissade left, jeté left, tout-en levé on that same leg. Glissade assemblée, glissade assemblée. Sous-sus and a royale, front back. If you don't know how to do royale, just do a changement, okay? But it's gonna suit you. And now we're ready to go on the left side. Left side, glissade, jeté, up, down, right side, up, down, glissade, assemblée, sous-sus, royale. Okay, if this is way over your head, don't worry, just do your best, okay? Make sure you keep jumping, heels come down. I'm gonna go right if you wanna start left so that we're not mirrored, that's fine, but whatever is easier for you, as long as you're switching sides. I'm gonna start by going to my right side, okay? Glissade right. So again, glissade, jeté, temps levé, glissade, jeté, temps levé, glissade, assemblée, sous-sus, royale. My hair will fall out, don't judge me. It's okay, that's why we normally put hairpins in our hair. But that's okay, let me find some music that works. This is your last thing for class today. For this class at least, there are plenty of other classes for you to watch. Okay, a little bit on the slow side. It's easier for you to follow along, harder to do, okay? So let's all start with that right foot back, going to your right. It's gonna look like we're going opposite directions, that's okay. But I'm switching right side then left side each time. Here we go. I'll call out the direction. So if you wanna start right, I'm gonna call out right, okay? Here we go. Glissade, jeté, temps levé. Left side. To the right, glissade, assemblée. Left. Sous-sus, royale. Other side. Left side. Sauté. Rush. Glissade, assemblée. Sous-sus, royale. How did we do? If it wasn't so great, rewind, try it again. Okay, we always finish with a reverence. So all you have to do is come to the center of the room, take a few deep breaths, right foot in front. Let's take a reverence all together. To finish class, slow down the heart. Here we are. Big breath. Right arm first. Left arm. Tendu front, lengthen forward. Standing up, close. Step right and left. Other side. Close now, the left foot should be in front. Left arm. Tendu front, left leg. Now step to your left. Step to your right. Close fifth and hold it. Stand up tall, tummy in. And you are done. Give yourself a round of applause.
stuck.
Great. My name is Miss Linnea. I hope you enjoyed this class today. Remember, you can always come back to it later. Do it multiple times throughout the week. Hope to see you guys back really soon, and I hope everyone's doing really well. Love you.